Well, clinical legal education is a really important part of the school strategic direction. We recently invested quite heavily in the development of our clinical programs, and we're very, very proud of the way we integrate theory and practice here, and the clinical programs are part of that. We're hoping to give our students all of the tools that they need to go out and work in the real world and graduate with all the skills needed for success.
Volunteering at the Law Clinic is a great opportunity for law students to put their knowledge into practice and actually deal with real-life clients and cases. It's a great variety and wide range of areas of law that you get to engage with. For example, I've dealt with employment before, defamation even, and negligence as well.
My job was to take the information I was given by the law school based on a client's needs. I then had to interview the client alongside a partner, and then after that we actually went out and wrote up a draft letter of information, and that got sent off to the client. While we were doing the whole process though, we were supervised by a professional solicitor. And you kind of learn that you don't need all this legal jargon. You actually need to be very straightforward and very simplistic with the law, which is a big change from the degree, but it's quite fun.
Well, we as supervisors are all practicing solicitors, and we're generally given students who are facing a problem that is linked to our area of practice. So before the client arrives, we'll have a chance to discuss with the students what research they've done, what questions they've drafted and prepared for the session, and look at how the questions would be relevant to the issues that the client wants to look at.
Before you go in to meet with the client, you receive training as well from the Law Clinic on communication skills, interview skills, so you feel prepared when you go in there. And also, while you do your research, you get access to Lexis PSL, which is a legal research website. So it's great to have had the experience to work with that as well.
During the session, there isn't very much for the supervisor to do because the students are running the session, asking the questions and taking a note of the information that's given. After the session, then we'll discuss together what the next steps are, how the students are going to deal with the problems that have been identified, how they're going to research the answers and how they're going to present that. Outside of that formal discussion, the supervisors are all really happy to talk to the students about what they want to achieve, where useful training contracts or contacts may be made. We've got a wealth of experience that we can share with the students.
The legal skills I developed during my time at the Law Clinic were communication skills, attention to details, definitely research skills and teamwork.
I think the legal education in the Law Clinic develops practical legal skills because it teaches the students about the importance of professionalism. It allows them to deal with real situations. So you have to think about the ethics of a problem. The big important thing that they'll get out of that is that they can then give practical examples to potential employers.
The Law Clinic's future development plans are to expand. So we will be able to offer clinic experience on an extracurricular or an accredited basis. And for accredited students, they can do 30 or 60 credits. In addition, we're starting an innocence project, so students will be investigating possible miscarriage of justice cases, and they'll be working under the supervision of solicitors, barristers and forensic scientists.